Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today, me and Louis, who's holding the camera, we're going somewhere. As you can see by the train tracks, like we're on an adventure, not on a plane but on a train, something different. But we are going to the UK's first, only and last Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A is closing in the UK because LGBTQ members are getting a bit mad because apparently they're not conforming to 2019 kind of standards. If you don't know what they are, then where have you been? You know, we're talking about feminism, sexism, all of those kind of isms and all of that. And especially, is there a gayism? Homophobia. They're basically saying that Chick-fil-A are homophobic, that's the one. Well, the thing is apparently Chick-fil-A give money to a traditional family charity which kind of help people wanting to live traditional lives, families. They just help them out with that, and traditional being, you know, obviously, you know, man, woman, no, man, or woman. However, the thing is I've looked and it doesn't seem like they're not being like, right, if you're gay, if you live in a gay family, you've got to become straight. Like, they're just helping out whoever wants to have a traditional family, which I don't think is that bad in 2019. This is a free country after all. If you want to live that life, you can live that life, I guess. So what I'm saying is, like, they're not forcing people. They're not saying, you know, if you're gay, we're not going to serve you. They serve anybody with a smile. They did a Twitter tweet thing, I don't know what you call it, I'm not on Twitter, about that. They were like, we serve anybody with a smile, including gay people. It was on Pride Day and stuff. So, however, today me and Louis are going there just for the fact that I love Chick-fil-A. Louis never tried Chick-fil-A, so we're going to try that today. And yeah, I've got a few questions to ask. Do they accept the Chick-fil-A app? Do they say my pleasure in the UK? And there's one more thing, but I've forgotten it. So me and Louis are going to jump on a train and find that out, I guess. So yeah, let's go.
Here comes the train.
Journey if you require help or assistance.
Okay, I think it's in the Oracle. Yeah, look, there it is. I can see the reflection. Okay, so here's your options. So the number one, which is a chicken burger.
Right.
You got number two, which is nuggets.
Right.
And you got fries.
That's it.
That's it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's literally it.
Such selection.
That is a very limited menu.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. Hi. Could I get the Chick-fil-A sandwich, please?
Yeah, may I have your name, please?
And could I get Chick-fil-A sauce with that? That's yeah. Okay, thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, this time we're gonna call you when
Okay, thank you.
His name's Carlos. Of course, his name's Carlos.
Yeah.
Sandwich and one fries.
Yeah, I've also got a Coke, but I didn't get that at the counter.
Yeah. What kind of Coke was it?
Just a regular.
Please give the drinks with the order.
Thank you. You got on my pleasure. Anyway, we have now gathered our bread, our Chick-fil-A. First impressions though, there's not a lot on the menu. We were pretty surprised.
4 items: chicken burger, chicken nuggets, fries, drinks.
Yeah, there was literally the number one as a meal, which is the original chicken sandwich, as we said. Nuggets. That's literally it. There weren't even milkshakes or anything. But then again, it's the first one in the UK, so you gotta give them credit for that, I guess. At least they're making the move. I know there's one opened in South Korea and Canada, of course, but this is the first one in Europe. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's Louis' first time as well trying Chick-fil-A. He's never tried Chick-fil-A before. I think a lot of people went into Chick-fil-A thinking, you know what, we're going to have an amazing meal of loads of different things, and there's literally 3 things on the menu. So Louis, what did you get?
I got just a chicken sandwich.
chicken sandwich with fries, and Chick-fil-A sauce apparently comes with it. That's what I've heard. If I open this bag and there's not Chick-fil-A sauce in there,
There is some in mine.
oh, there is some in yours. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and also as well, they don't do fountain drinks. They just give you bottles of stuff. So Chick-fil-A sauce. It's not in the traditional American Chick-fil-A sauce pot. It's literally only half filled as well. A little bit disappointing, but there we go. If you want to hold that, and I'll get the. Louis actually got this rubbed over his face in one of our ABC videos once, so he's probably not. He's not got a good. Yeah. Anyway, you want to take one and dip it in some sauce. Right. Oh yeah.
Oh man,
That's Chick-fil-A.
tasty. That is so
You can have my microphone. Hang on one sec.
Oh, baby! Yeah, that is really tasty.
That's good.
Chip and sauce.
I'm glad, because I've hyped this up for so many years. I go to America every year to see my family, and I have it every time I'm there, and I come back and I'm like, Chick-fil-A, yeah, it's amazing, and I'm so glad I haven't overhyped it. So you like it?
That is tasty as fuck.
That's
It's
tasty.
a little bit cold, but that's not.
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, that's literally because we've literally walked like half an hour to this park, and it was kind of a bad decision, but there we go. Now, pretty much the whole point of Chick-fil-A is everything's okay until you add the sauce. When you add the sauce to something, it's like, you know, we should have got nuggets as well, but I didn't really think about that. Yeah, I forgot to order. I forgot nuggets existed. Hang on.
I think
I know.
that's the tastiest burger I've ever had.
Yeah.
A bit more like lettuce or something like that.
Good to try it.
How much is the deluxe?
Oh, I
This
don't
is
know.
$4.75 to not have lettuce and tomatoes. Like, this is essentially Chicken Legend, but even that has lettuce in it, and that's like £2.
Okay, so it's actually quite a little bit later. We actually got stuck in Basingstoke for an hour because we missed our train, and then we just sat in a Costa for an hour.
The train missed us.
Yeah, the train. Yeah, this is the first time this has ever happened. I'm pretty sure in the history of the UK, but it's the first time you've ever missed a train because it was early. Yeah, I've made a list of a few things that I just want to comment upon about the Chick-fil-A experience. The only Chick-fil-A in the UK as of now. So the first thing is we only got one My Pleasure. So if you don't know, one of the things Chick-fil-A kind of prides themselves on is service, and a part of that is saying my pleasure instead of thank you. It's just a bit nicer. We only got one My Pleasure, and that was from the manager, so they need to work on that, but it's not an essential. They can do it without it. The second thing is they did not take the Chick-fil-A app, which is a little bit annoying because if you don't know, Louis, and the people who don't know, basically you get, and I think you can buy stuff for free with those points, and so, you know, it's like a loyalty kind of thing. Yeah, only 6 months to be honest until it supposedly closes, but I'm going to sign the petition to keep it open. The third thing is it was surprisingly quiet for the only Chick-fil-A in the UK. There was a point, I think we took a few pictures or videos or something, there was a point where there wasn't a queue. There were just people waiting for food, and they were kind of just stood around, don't know what to do kind of thing. So it's surprisingly quiet. The store itself was actually very nice, like the what do you call it? Different things they had, like chandeliers, and then they had these weird green mound things.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were for, just sitting, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they look cool, but it was just...
It wasn't an actual like store, it was more just, it was in a big shopping centre and it was kind of in the corner.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't in a room like, you know, McDonald's would be or something, but it was just like a kind of like a bar, but it was nice.
Then the other thing was there wasn't a lot on the menu, of course. As we've said, there was just a Chick-fil-A sandwich, nuggets and fries, and Chick-fil-A sauce, of course.
Nice.
And then
That is quite small.
Yes, but I'm sure that will grow as Chick-fil-A becomes more popular in the UK. And the other thing is, Reading is an interesting place to put the first Chick-fil-A, just because it's known in the UK for being quite an LGBTQ prone place, and considering Chick-fil-A, they have this issue going on. It's not that they don't like LGBTQ members. As I've said, they've said they'll serve anybody with a smile, but it's just an interesting place. I would have, probably if I was them, I would have picked a more traditional city.
Why don't they just go London? Like,
Yeah.
why would they not go London?
London is like, yeah, where everybody is, as Louis said.
It's
And
quite neutral a place to go.
it is, yeah, there's a lot of different views in London. You don't have like a very set view. And so yeah, we're trying not to make this video about the politics of Chick-fil-A and just the more food, even though we have dived into the politics of it. But apart from that, that's kind of our review of Chick-fil-A. I do hope it does thrive in the UK. It's opened in South Korea now, Canada, and of course America. It's the number one, I think, the most popular fast food place in America for understandable reasons, and I hope maybe one day we'll see it thrive in the UK as well. But Louis, anything to add about your experience?
As we said, I'm not quite 100% on the politics, but ignoring that, it was definitely incredibly tasty.
And
That's what's important.
yeah, that is what's important. It's a fast food place. You know, they're not forcing people to become straight. They're just, you know, they're just doing their thing. It's a view. It is a free country. Hopefully one day a free world, but there we go. That's kind of the situation of that. But apart from that, that has been this review of Chick-fil-A. Leave what you want in the comments. Just try not to make the comments about the politics of it. Try and leave out anything to do with the LGBTQ community. Just focus on the good stuff in life, which is, of course, the food. Apart from that, I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next video. So yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
If you want to break the law.